Law is one of the most popular and special character in this series. And yet, his character is still surrounded by so many mysteries. How special his devil fruit is. Is it just a coincidence that the ultimate devil fruit landed on his hands? Or it is his fate and destiny? How much the D in his name will play a role in his character? There are so many questions, and it seems that Law himself is trying to find the answer to those questions as well. And the answer is certainly in the last island, Laugh Tale. That is why he is looking for the red poneglyphs. He wants to know what is his true purpose, his destiny, his fate, that is associated with his name, Trafalgar Deepwater Law. He asks Robin about this topic, about the true meaning of D in his name. However, Robin doesn't know the answer yet, because the true answer is waiting in Laugh Tale, written in the Rio Poneglyph along with the true history of the world. Perhaps, he will also go to the Law Tale by boarding Luffy's ship as an ally, or probably as a member of Straw Hat, for him to witness or see personally the answer that he is seeking for. So far, the only information he has is that the D clan are the natural enemies of God, the celestial dragons. And the one who told him this information is Corazon, who is a former celestial dragon. There are a lot of people and theories that are saying or expecting that Law will going to die here in Wano, that he will perform the ultimate surgery to Luffy to save Luffy's life. But is that really his destiny? Or there is something more special than that? Something that is written in his destiny, something that is related to the D in his name. According to Doflamingo, one of the major key to rule the world is the power of the OPOP no Mi, and the world treasure that is hidden in Marijua. This is very interesting because Law, a member of D clan, and the natural enemy of God, holds one of the key to rule the world. And after the revelation about the importance of the Gomu Gomu no Mi, and how it is implied that the devil fruit is destined to be Luffy's devil fruit, makes me believe that the OPOP no Mi is also destined to be Law's devil fruit. Isn't that very intriguing? The two of the most important devil fruit is in the hands of two of the major member of the D clan, the natural enemies of God. And talking about God, or celestial dragons, or more specifically world government. Right now, the whole world is ruled by the celestial dragons, and the one standing on top of them is Imu-Sama, who is said to be, or allegedly, an immortal. And a lot of people theorize that this was achieved by performing the perpetual youth operation on Imu-Sama by the far previous user of the OPOP no Mi. And by becoming immortal and powerful, he is able to rule the world. Maybe that's the reason why Doflamingo also wanted to become an immortal, for him to rule the world forever. Because who will be able to defeat an immortal, right? How will anyone be able to dethrone an immortal king? How Luffy will be able to beat Imu-Sama? Because we know for a fact that somehow, someday in the future, once Luffy find the One Piece and learn the whole history, they will challenge the world government into the biggest war the world will ever see. And this war will be led by Luffy and the D clan, the natural enemies of God. So I guess Law will also play a big role in the battle against Imu-Sama. And perhaps the biggest role in his life. His true fate. His true destiny. We say earlier that it is more than just a coincidence that Law and Luffy own the two of the most important devil fruit in this series. One is probably related to Sun God Nika, or Joy Boy, the true king, while the other one is the key to rule the world. But perhaps also the key to dethrone the fake ruler of the world, Imu-Sama. In Dressrosa, Law and Luffy, two of the members of D clan, the natural enemies of God, teamed up to defeat a king and also a former celestial dragon, who also wanted to become an immortal to rule the world. Could it be the foreshadowing of the final battle against the world government? Against Imu-Sama, an immortal king who is a celestial dragon and currently the king of the whole world. In fact, Imu-Sama and Doflamingo share so many similarities. Aside from being a celestial dragon and kings, they are both the puppet master who controls people of the world behind the shadows. They are both cruel kings who are willing to massacre a whole country just to protect their secrets and powers. Doflamingo activates the birdcage and plans to kill all the people in Dressrosa, while Imu-Sama can use Buster Call to erase a whole country in the map of the world. And there is also these great cleansing the Gorosei are talking about. Imu-Sama and Doflamingo are very similar. We can actually say that Imu-Sama is the grander version of Doflamingo. And could it be that both of them will suffer the same defeat in the hands of the same people? Luffy and Law, they're natural enemies. My theory is that Law's true purpose and destiny is to help Luffy beat Imu-Sama. In fact, I believe that the whole D-Clan will join forces to beat the world government, but that is for another video. But for now, let's just continue this discussion. I believe that Law will play a big role to the defeat of Imu-Sama, similar to what he have done against Doflamingo. To be precise, I think that Law is the one who will undo the immortality of Imu-Sama by sacrificing his life by performing the ultimate power of his fruit. I know that it was only mentioned that the OPOP no Mi can grant immortality, but perhaps it can also perform a reversal effect, like undoing an immortality. In that case, it will be the biggest help for Luffy to beat Imu-Sama, because he won't have the advantage of being immortal anymore. If you have noticed, the biggest attack Law did to Doflamingo is Gamma Knife, which deals damage and operates inside the body. Perhaps, Law's final attack to Imu-Sama will going to be similar, an operation inside his body to remove his immortality. And this kind of attack won't be impossible now, after the revelation of Law's awakening, which grants him an ability to operate more freely inside any person's body. In addition to that, Law's character seems to be having the death flag already, since his introduction. His tattoo indicates death. His epithet is Surgeon of Death. It's written all over him, both literally and figuratively. That makes me think that the end for Law's character is his death. But it won't be just a simple death by being beaten by an enemy, or by performing an eternal youth operation to Luffy. Considering his importance, his mysterious name, and his cursed destiny, his death should be remarkable and grand. And what is grander than sacrificing your life and dying for the world? To defeat the world government, your natural enemy, and to put an end to a millennium war between the D-Clan and the gods. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then definitely leave a like, share and subscribe for more One Piece content like this, and to help us grow the channel. Thank you very much. Till next time.